I don't want to be exuberant about dodging the bullet.
A day after declaring a, quote, big win on Donald Trump's tariffs, a change in tone from Alberta's premier. In a room full of business leaders in Calgary Thursday, Danielle Smith said she is grateful most of Alberta's economy remains untariffed, but acknowledged the pain of people in the auto, steel, and aluminum industries, mostly in Eastern Canada, who are impacted.
It's hard for me to celebrate when I know that there are a number of sectors who are being hurt, but this is good that we are at least going to accelerate the renegotiation of the Canada-US Free Trade Agreement. I think I've been asking for that. It sounds like the new Prime Minister has been asking for that as well, and that appears to be where we're going.
Smith's celebratory post following Trump's announcement, applauded by some but bashed by others. Critics included former federal Conservative Cabinet Minister James Moore, who suggested she was being insensitive to Team Canada.
Did Canada get off in terms of not being singled out quite as much? Sure. But it's not a victory for anybody.
Because of Trump's volatility and the damage his tariffs are doing to the global economy, this political scientist says Canadian politicians would be wise to refrain from celebrating or taking credit.
You may not see the dividends from any of those efforts that our politicians have been making for many, many years. It's just impossible to sort of draw that causal connection. It doesn't mean it's not worthwhile.
But some are trying to find the silver lining in this tariff war, including a former Alberta representative to Washington.
20 years from now, we might be thanking Donald Trump for helping us come to the realization that we need to stand on our own 2 feet and be less reliant upon the United States.
Smith says one way to do that, more trade corridors east, west, and north. She's willing to put up Alberta assets, oil, not cash, to help spur private investment.
We're prepared to step up and say, you want to build a pipeline? We're in. 200,000 barrels. We'll take bitumen royalty in kind. We'll pledge it. Now go find your other producers.
The Alberta NDP, meanwhile, believes this is no time for a victory lap. Leader Naheed Nenshi says tariffs will hurt workers everywhere. He's pitching a 5-point plan that includes aid for people who lose jobs. From Edmonton, Sean, Amato City News.